Hey everybody, good afternoon. It is Saturday. It's the middle of summer. I'm psyched. Kim's got an excellent idea for a watermelon cocktail, right?
Yes.
So, fresh watermelon. We're using these mini organic Del Mar watermelons. They're from Mexico. They're really nice.
And delicious?
Yeah, this is a fun recipe. We're going to serve this cocktail right inside the little watermelon. We're going to core it out. We're going to squeeze the watermelon juice, and we're going to make a cool cocktail.
We are.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to take, basically we're going to, here, I did this in advance, guys. So, on the bottom, we want to cut off just a little sliver here so that the melon will stand up while, you don't want it rolling away, and
right.
You don't want to have to hold it the whole time, right?
Right. It's kind of big.
Yeah, I guess you could serve it in a bowl, but this kind of looks cool, And then we're going to cut the top off. We're going to cut like a 2-inch area off so we can start coring out the inside here. And I got started already. So you may want to get a melon baller and just at the top, just grab a couple of melon balls so you can garnish up your drink later. And then what we're going to do is we've got basic household gadgets here. I got my trusty Batman utility cup, just a large spoon, maybe you could probably use a bigger strainer.
Yes.
Because we're going to muddle it through the strainer, and that's how we get the juice out, right? Another great way to do this is, you were saying the other day you use the back of a fork, right?
Yes, like if you don't have a muddler, this fruit is great to do that with. You could just use the back of the fork.
Yeah, so another great way, quick way to do it is, so you're going to scoop out your pulp here, the flesh of the watermelon. After you get your ornamental or decorative pieces out, just use the big spoon, and then muddle it up in a dish, right? And put it in a cheesecloth and just strain it through a cheesecloth.
That works.
Or if you got a big colander, like a fine mesh colander at home, just use the back of the spoon and push it through, and you get some nice. We did this in advance. We got some nice juice. Hey, if you're gonna make this in advance and hollow out a bunch of these for your guest, get your juice, put it aside a little bit. It may separate, so don't be afraid of that. It'll go clear, but just mix it up or shake it, whichever you prefer. So we've got that. We're not going to go through this whole process.
No.
It takes a while, right? All right, so we're hoping you guys understand how to get the juice out. So we've done one in advance. Yeah, so I didn't go all the way down here, and be sure not to cut too much off. If you can see red in that bottom piece, you might have cut too much.
Yes.
But not to worry, just don't go so deep inside, right?
Right.
It won't percolate through. It won't go through.
Right.
So basically, what we want to do, our juice is pretty sweet, but it's going to need a little sweetener. It definitely needs, because vodka and I enjoy it, vodka and watermelon juice alone, but you may want to sweeten it. We like agave, all right?
Yes.
I think that's
really good.
I think it goes really well. The other thing is, so we've got all this sweet going on, right? And we got to balance it with what? A little acid, right?
Yes.
So a little acidity in some lemon juice or lime juice, whichever you prefer. I like the lime juice. So we're going to do about an ounce of lime juice here, and so I've got probably enough for 2 cocktails in here. Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to go for about an ounce of the lime juice. I'm going to eye it out because I've done this a few times.
Yes.
And then we're going to go for roughly 4 ounces, because we're making 2 cocktails, of our Felony American Handcrafted.
Yes.
We refer to American Handcrafted as our straight vodka, right?
Yes.
So, all right.
Non-GMO, gluten-free, 0 carbs, and 0 sugar.
Awesome.
Delicious.
All right. So we got everything in there, right? Now, we're going to get it cold at some point in time. And
We have to
so,
mix it up.
yeah, we got to mix it up. We put the agave in there. Before you put the ice in, we put the agave in, right? And we mix it up, right? And why do we do that? Agave syrup is not going to dissolve if it's too cold.
Oh, right.
All right, so it won't really, it won't dilute into your mixture. So
Right.
use that unless you're going to shake it really vigorously, which I'm not a big fan of, but as you probably know. So we're going to use.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah, you've heard that about me.
Yeah.
Oh, splashdown. All right, so we're going to make that cold. We're going to mix it all up. And we don't have any sparkling there, so you can mix it hard as you want. I'm going to transfer this ice cube right in, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and pour the cocktail in there.
Not all the way, because you want
Not
to
all
leave
the way,
room for
leave some
some
room.
sparkling.
All right, so
Mineral
what's
water.
your choice? You want to go? We have this Galvanina. It's a mineral water from Italy. It's carbonated, and so it's not naturally carbonated like a San Pellegrino, but it's pretty good. And this is lime flavor.
So I think I prefer that, just because I think it's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
But for those that really like things sweet, Sprite would be great in there too.
Yeah, and you can substitute putting the Sprite in for the agave. Just don't put the agave in, because
Right.
the Sprite's
Yes.
gonna make it. So why don't you go ahead and top us off? Top us off.
Oh, that looks delicious.
There you go. You may want to give that a gentle stir.
Yes.
We don't want to disrupt the. Hold on a second. Let me get. I think we want to garnish this, right?
We do.
What do you like? So we
Some
like the dry
limes.
fruit, yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be cool because we can float these.
Even an orange would be kind of cool in there.
Yeah, get a little color going on.
Sure.
Yeah, so we got these are mandarins.
I like it.
Yep, dried mandarin. Oh, that's gonna look good. Hold
Yeah.
on, one more. Why don't we get a lemon on there too? Wow,
Oh,
this looks really
That
cool.
looks
I like
beautiful.
it. Yeah.
And stick
Great
in
idea.
a straw, and you're set.
Yep. So, and these are so good and refreshing and really look cool, you know. Hopefully you can see that. Hey guys.
Amazing.
This is a great one for summer. Your guests are going to love it. You're going to love it. And, just have fun with it. And you know what, Kim? If you don't want to drink alcohol, and you want a mocktail, you want either try to cut down or you don't drink alcohol, just eliminate the vodka. It's amazing. So I know a lot of you folks out there
It's so good.
just not drinking. That's fine, and we want you to have fun too. So
Yes.
just eliminate the vodka, and you got yourself an awesome mocktail.
Perfect.
But for those of you who like to indulge, amazing drink. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Go to felonyvodka.com for a store or restaurant near you where you can get Felony Vodka.